Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Crystal Palace Football Manager Save. Today I'm going to go for a one game special, the final game in the group stages of the Champions League versus Ajax. Where will we finish in the table? But first, let's look and see how we done off camera. Obviously last time we met was the 0-0 draw with Milan and then a dominant 3-0 win against Chelsea. Straight after that we faced Newcastle, only winning through a penalty. We didn't play our best football. Defence was very solid this game, but Newcastle did shock me quite a bit. Away from home, I found this year, we haven't been as good as when we've been at home, which is something we really need to pick up on. And to continue that theory, it was this game against Porto. Went 1-0 down to Rob Holding, but Callum Bryan getting another goal this year. And again, defensively, we performed quite well. But other than that, we weren't good at all, in my opinion. Like, we was better than the Milan game, but we weren't good still. And then we faced Everton, and again at home, this one, winning 3-1. Kaladi scoring a scorcher. I'm pretty sure it was this game. He scored an absolute banger. And then Pliska getting another goal, Catrone bagging a goal, and then Hill finishing it off for us to make it 3-1. But yeah, it was another good performance. Everyone played well in this one. Then we faced Brighton at home, and we won 3-1 again. Classy Mario getting a goal, and then Matthews taking a penalty over Kaladi. He has got better penalty stats, and he scored it. And then they got a nice little goal through Alissi in the 33rd minute, and in the 82nd minute we just shored up a win. Deserved a win, deserved a good performance from everyone. And then we faced Arsenal, and we went 1-0 up in 1 minute, and then Sheik scored one goal. We went 2-1 up with Class Mario, and Sheik got another equaliser, which does, unfortunately, if we look at competitions, puts us second. Now, similar story to last year. We hadn't lost a game in ages. It's only on goal difference, but they have 11 more goal difference than us. And they won one more game, where they've lost two to us and to Chelsea, and we're the only ones to beat Chelsea. But we need to score. We need to just dominate teams. Like Newcastle, we only won 1-0, when we really should probably have dominated them a lot more. And as you can also see there, we have got Port Vale. And obviously, if you could keep track, Portugal game we drew, which means we are qualified. But will we finish top or will we finish second? We need to win to be able to finish top this game. A win, or otherwise we're going to finish second and probably get a more difficult team. But let's get into the lineup. Alright, here is the lineup for the Ajax game. I've gone for a different sort of system. You haven't seen this one yet. It's a new one done against Porto. The control possession, and it's just a little bit different. We've got Livakovic in goal, Carvajal at right back, Victor and Bruno at centre back together, Navor left back, Bellingham, Ruzic and Boxall playing a midfield three. I haven't seen much of Boxall, but he played well against Porto. He's only played like 4 games really, but he's done alright, so this will give him another game under his belt. And then Freddie Church is going to be playing, absolute superstar. His injuries have really tempered his potential, in my opinion. But he's still got 5 goals this year, where he had 8 last year. So if he can continue goal scoring and maybe get a few more assists to his games, he's going to be a quality player. And we've got Brian and Class and Mario up top, with Ramsdale, Gibby, Bray, Kaladi, Adley and Hill and Jose Roberto all on the bench. Like I said, we need to win to be able to get to finish top and get debatably an easier team, but it's not always the way. Finishing second could be a blessing in disguise, but we've got to go for top really, haven't we? Let's calmly say the media have given you a lot of credit. Assertively say I have faith in you. Certainly say I have faith in you. And certainly say I have faith in you. I want Brian to start scoring a bit more. He's up for the Young Footballer of the Year or whatever it is on this game. I'm not too sure, but he's up for that because obviously he scored a lot of goals last year. Can he get it? I will not know. Hopefully he can, but I want him to get into that goal scoring form like he did last year, because Classy Mario's got 13, with then after that it's Bellingham. But I want my striker to score more, because all my Classy Mario's through, but he does get saved by Tross. Classy Mario's going to take the corner. We're going to see the corner. We do. He takes it. It's a bad corner. And highlight ends there. Throwing for Ajax now. Rodriguez to Julian. To Bakayoko. Plays back to Julian, the right back. Is he going to cross it? He plays it back to Bakayoko. Does cross it. Freddie Church flicking it on, but Taylor's going to get there first because the strikers ain't coming deep for it. Pierre Pereira back to Taylor. Bakayoko gets tackled by Freddie Church, who now drives forward. He's hungry. The Palace boy, do we remember the name? Tross with another great save. Clausen Mario picks it up. Gets tackled by a former Palace player, Schulz. Never going to be able to say that name. Cavar, that's what he'd be called now. To Julian, and it highlights there. Continuing though, as you can see, Milan and Porto, whoever wins that, they're battling right now to see who will get into the Europa League football, hopefully for them, or even who's going to get a wooden spoon. But at least we're qualified. We just need. They want us to quarterfinals in this. I feel like the Carabao Cup's going to have to sacrifice. We won that last year. I've won that competition. The Ball do want me to reach the final. We have Liverpool. I don't know if it's worth it with the game time and the fitness and stuff. Maybe we should just drop out and just play a weak side. But we are all over Ajax. Well, not all over, but we're playing decent against Ajax. Assertively, if we can make a goal that make us favourites. Assertively, I'm happy with your defensive work. I'm not happy with your playmaking efforts. They look switched off. And I'm not happy with the finishing, and they also look switched off, which wasn't the right thing to do for me right there. Throwing for us in the ball to Ruzic. Plays it to Church to Boxall. Back to Ruzic. What's he going to do here? Plays it over to Navor, who's all by himself. Cross it into Brian! 6th goal of the year. Scoring. He scored a few goals this year, nowhere near as many as he did last year. But he's starting to get maybe his shooting boots back on. We've been playing one up front a lot more than I thought I would this year. But when he's been in, he has played quite well. He's got a goal and assist nearly every game. But I want him to score more. I don't want as many as assists from him. I want more and more goals, and he'll be more selfish. But that puts us top. That means we'll get top of the table right now. Throwing for us again, Navor to Ruzic. Back to Navor. Plays it back to Ruzic. To Boxall. Church. Ruzic. Wellington Bruno over the top to Navor. Can he beat his man and cross it? No, he plays it back to Boxall, who plays it to Navor. Will he cross it now? Beats him, crosses it, edge of the box. Bellingham. His 13th goal of the year. I'm going to go positive now. 13 goals for Bellingham. He's joint top goal scorer with Clausen Mario now. I played a stronger side this game just to secure it. There we go. Bellingham side footing it in just under keeper. Keeper should do better, but we'll take that. I am going to make 2 subs now though. I am going to take Bellingham off and I'm going to bring Adley on, yeah. Clausen Mario for Jose Roberto. I'm going to move Adley as the... No, actually I'll keep him on the support one. Navor, Jose Roberto. Back to Navor. Ruzic. Plays it to Freddie Church. Back to Ruzic. Adley. Plays Brian through. That 3-0 is 3-0. 7th goal of the year for Callum Bryan. Great finish. Look, this is the difference between home and away. At home we won 3-0, 5-1 and now we're winning 3-0. Away from home in the Champions League, 0-0, 1-1, 0-0. It's silly how different the home and away form is. But Callum Bryan getting his, like I said, 7th goal of the year, 2nd of the game. Lovely goal. Lovely patient build-up from Palace there. Adley, just look how much room Brian's got there. Drawing loads of players in. Great goal. Highlight straight from kickoff though. Rodriguez to Pereira. To Cavar. Plays it in the back. Yako's by himself, but he headers it straight to us. Navor now to Wellington Bruno. Ruzic. Boxall. Brian knocks it down for Freddie Church. Does he play Brian in? He probably should have. And Tross does gather it. He should have played Brian in. Brian could have got his hat-trick there. Julian to Wellington Bruno. Freddie Church. Will he play Jose Roberto? No, he's going to go by himself. So he's going to square it. He shoots and it's way over the bar. I'm going to take João Victor off and bring on Gibby just because Victor is on a yellow. I don't want to see him get sent off. Rodriguez with a corner for Ajax though. Headers it. Headers out to Zaha. He shoots and it's gone in. Is it on offside though? I think it's an offside. Assistant referee, sorry. Looks like Bakayoko was in the way, but Zaha picking it up there, yeah. And there's 3 players offside there, maybe 4. Livakovic's view's been blocked, and that's why he's done a poor save there. Can Brian get a hat-trick, or can Navor get a hat-trick and assist? one of them make that extra step for us. Doesn't look like, or maybe they will. Adley crossing it in though. Wellington Bruno back post, and he gets his first goal of the year with another Adley assist. Adley only coming on in the 68th minute or something silly like that. Getting 2 assists already this game. 88th minute now, 4-0 Palace against Ajax. Wellington Bruno. Trost probably should save it. He's had quite a good game today, Trost, even though he's conceded 4 goals. But it could have easily been more. It's never offside. We'll take that. We've dominated this game. Deserved this win. Julian to Brodick to Zar. Now they're getting a consolation here. Julian crossing Gavar straight into Livakovic's hands. Can we get a 5th? Would be lovely. Freddie Church now though. Loads of space. Drives forward. Plays over the top to Brian. Trost does come and collect though. It's quite easy for Ajax there. Making a punt up forward. Wellington Bruno wins the header. Zar now to Schulz. Julian. Brodick shoots and it's goal. They do get a consolation in the end. Oh no. It's been ruled for offside again. Or for a foul or whatever. So it stays 4-0 to us right now. 30 seconds left. The game's done. Anyway, Carvajal, will he cross it? Kvar gets it. Ruzic. Just have a pop, Ruzic. Might as well. Plays over the Boxall. It tries to header it down. Doesn't work. 9 seconds left. Brodick. Will they get a consolation in the last 4? 3, 2, 1. Blow the whistle, ref. It's over. Full time, 4-0 to Palace. Dominant win. They did score 2 goals technically, but both disallowed. Just passionately tell the boys I'm very happy with everything they've done there, because they did do well. Livakovic switched off even though he kept the clean sheet. Makes no sense. Actually, quickly I'll show you who went through in each group. Hertha Berlin and Chelsea going through, with Madrid missing out just about. Juventus and Schalke going through in Group B. Benfica and Man City going through in Group C. Real Madrid and Napoli going through. Napoli going through on head-to-head there by the looks of it over Bayern Munich, which is quite unlucky for Bayern. United and Dortmund going through. PSG and Sevilla going through. Again, Sevilla going through by head-to-head, probably maybe goal difference. I think, it looks like it'll be head-to-head. Liverpool and Barcelona going through. Barcelona actually losing 4-0 to Liverpool, which is ridiculous. And then obviously us and Ajax going through. I don't know when this draw is. I hope it's soon. Alright, as the draw is after the Sheffield United game, but I'm just going to play the Sheffield United game off camera. And then I'll show you the result after, and then I'll show you the draw. Just because I did plan for this to be literally just a Champions League only episode. So I'll come back after the game is done. Obviously, like I said, let's check the Sheffield United game, which did end 2-1 to us. As you can see, Freddie, they scored early on, and it was squeaky bum time. I was pissed. But then Freddie Church luckily bagged us a lovely little header. Remember the name, like I always say. And then he'll come off the bench, and he scored a penalty in the 90th minute. I was quite disappointed it was only 2-1, but I'll take 2-1 at the end. The win's a win. But let's look into this draw. Okay, let's see who it's about. So we're first seeded, so we won't get any of these teams. Looks like we missed out on some good teams. But I don't think we will get Ajax either. We can't have Chelsea or City. So we can have Dortmund, Barcelona, Sevilla, Napoli or Schalke. Ideally, I'd like Schalke or Sevilla, I think. Schalke will be out first, facing PSG. Out next is Napoli. I don't know if I want Napoli. We're not getting Napoli. So right now, I want Sevilla. That is the team I want. Chelsea, can't have them. Man City, can't have them. So it's Chelsea, Juventus, City, but Hertha Berlin. Right now, I just really don't want Barcelona. And we're not getting Barcelona, it's Manchester United. Sevilla would be lovely. I'll take it. Liverpool got Sevilla. So I believe we can only get Dortmund right now. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, by the looks of it. And we will have Dortmund away from home at first. So in February time, it will be Crystal Palace versus Dortmund. I believe they have quite a good side. But then they finished second in the group. It's never going to be an easy task, but none of the teams are going to be an easy task anyway. That's this far away. but I usually like to play the second leg. So really, when would the next time we'll meet up? It might be the second leg. If we get through in the quarterfinals here, which I doubt we will, because I think I'm going to play a weaker side. But if we get through against Liverpool, I'll probably come back for the semi-finals, if that's beforehand. If not, it looks like it's going to probably be maybe them. Also depends on the FA Cup as well. Really, probably that. Yeah, I feel like that'll be the latest. I'm trying to get a move on the season. Because if I want to do well in this, Champions League. I want to try and win it now. Now we've got through the group stages, so I feel like we're going to have a lot more games, hopefully anyway, in the cup competitions. It all depends on the cups and stuff. So I'm not going to confirm a team we're going to face, but it will be quite a while till we meet again. But thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you can share this video out, it would be very much appreciated. And I'll see you all later.